My name is Bruce Becker. I'm an architect and developer, and over the last several years I've been putting together a plan to redevelop the former Pirelli Building in New Haven, Connecticut into a new boutique hotel that we hope will set a new standard for sustainability. It is a building with a legendary past, designed by Marcel Breuer, who was one of the leaders of the Bauhaus movement, and yet one of his most visible works, perhaps the most visible work of his career, has been abandoned for the last 20 years. So Breuer was a master at expressing the inherent quality of materials, which is really what brutalism is about, but also expressing structure. I don't know of any other building that levitates as beautifully as this does. So we put together, after a couple years of study, a pretty ambitious plan to turn it into a 165-room boutique hotel, which will be the first net zero energy hotel in the country. A net zero building is a building that is really self-sufficient, that it makes all the energy it uses. So we'll have over 1,000 solar panels that will generate all the electricity we need on an annual basis to meet the needs of the building. Fossil fuels are really a 20th century technology. They're actually more expensive now to use and to create equipment for than electric equipment. And so I think that the overall market will result in things moving to electricity very quickly, just the way electric cars are growing at a 100% growth rate. I think electric buildings will too. We're hoping that the building, will have a presence beyond, its four walls, and that can be an example for the hotel industry. I think if you can recycle buildings and put beautiful ones to new use, that's the greenest thing you can do. Any new building that is built that uses fossil fuels is making the problem worse. It's really climate destruction that we're looking at. And someone whose profession is making things and building things can't take any pleasure in destruction. But maybe the largest and most important sustainability feature is the fact that we're recycling an entire building, and one that, because of its architectural legacy, really needs to be recycled.